me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of.
In the high-flying world of NBA basketball, drama's brewing. James Harden, NBA superstar, drops bombshells about leaving the Philadelphia 76ers. What's the real story? Let's dive in. James Harden, once NBA's MVP, is eyeing a move from the Philadelphia 76ers to the LA Clippers. Originally, the 76ers planned to keep Harden for another season, but it seems they're now considering his wish to join the Clippers. Both teams are exploring trade deals for the 33-year-old basketball star. Philadelphia is hoping to get a promising player in return, someone who can become a key part of their team. Before we get into it, let's have a look at who James Harden is. Well, he is not just a name, but a basketball legend. He's currently the shining star of the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA. Imagine someone so skilled at scoring that he's often hailed as one of the NBA's all-time best shooting guards. 2021 marked a special year for Harden as he joined the elite NBA 75th anniversary team, celebrating the finest in basketball. Before making waves in the NBA, Harden showcased his talent at Arizona State, collecting titles like All-American and Pac-10 Player of the Year. In 2009, the Oklahoma City Thunder, recognizing his prowess, scooped him up as the third overall pick in the 2009 NBA Draft. By 2012, he was wearing the prestigious NBA Sixth Man of the Year badge and had led the Thunder to the NBA Finals. However, a disagreement over a contract led to his transfer to the Houston Rockets in 2012. Houston truly saw the birth of Harden the Phenomenon in his debut season. He broke and matched several team records, earning spots in All-NBA and NBA All-Star teams. Over 7 seasons, he led the league in scoring thrice, dazzled with his assists, and grabbed the coveted NBA MVP title in 2018. By 2020, Harden was on the move again, this time to the Brooklyn Nets, where he returned to his original role as a point guard and added more All-Star appearances to his name. Fast forward to 2023, and he's topping the league in assists once again. Here's a fun fact: Harden hasn't missed a single playoff appearance in his entire career. Talk about consistency. Outside the NBA, Harden's no less of a star. Representing the U.S., he's clinched gold at the 2012 Olympics and the 2014 FIBA World Cup. Truly, Harden's journey is a testament to dedication, skill, and pure basketball magic. Now, let's dive into the main topic. Daryl Morey, the 76ers' top basketball executive, and James Harden, their star player, share a deep history. Their bond goes way back, long before their time together in Philadelphia. But in the world of sports, things can change quickly. Morey understands that James, a remarkable athlete, wishes to play elsewhere. In July, he voiced his sentiments. James wants to be somewhere else, and it saddens me. I've known him for years, and I want to honor that. But he also stressed that any deal involving Harden would need to make sense for the 76ers. Last year, Harden was pivotal in their face-off against the Celtics. Though the 76ers couldn't clinch the victory, he played a significant role in the team's performance, helping them lead 3-2 at one point. But things took a dramatic turn this August. During an Adidas event in China, Harden, surrounded by cameras, made a shocking statement. He pointedly said, "Daryl Morey is a liar. I'll never be part of any team he's involved with." Repeating for emphasis, Harden declared Morey untrustworthy and confirmed he no longer wanted to be associated with him. After calling Daryl Morey a liar, James Harden told KHOU 11 News Houston that his bond with Morey and the 76ers is now shattered. The NBA started digging into Harden's remarks. League insiders revealed Harden's gripe. Morey allegedly promised a swift trade following Harden's $35.6 million decision for the 2023-24 season. Amidst the swirling James Harden trade drama, Josh Harris, the Philadelphia 76ers owner, isn't ready to wave the white flag. Harris, also the fresh big shot owner of the NFL's Washington Commanders, spoke out just before a Commanders-Ravens preseason game. "Look, it's tricky. We want James to stay in Philly, but we get that he's leaning towards the Clippers," said Harris. "We're hustling to find a solution. I respect Harden not just for his epic basketball moves, but who he is off the court. Ideally, we'd love him to stay put, but if he's set on moving, we want to ensure the 76ers stay championship contenders." Harris paused, adding, "This isn't just about basketball. It's about understanding people and their desires. We're hopeful for an outcome that keeps everyone smiling." The ball, it seems, is still in the air. Where will it drop? Let's rewind a bit. Back on August 12th, whispers from the 76ers camp suggested that talks about trading James Harden had stalled. They expected him, cleats and all, for training camp by September's end. However, a sneaky insider from Harden's side told The Athletic that James hasn't changed his tune since his July trade request. He's likely skipping training camp. The plot thickens. Most bigwigs believed Morey wanted to keep Harden playing Philly ball. But here's the twist. Harden, after grabbing a cool $35.6 million playing option for the next season, wanted out. Why? He's miffed at how Morey played his free agency cards. The NBA has always been full of drama, and right now, the spotlight is on James Harden and Damian Lillard. Both stars have found themselves in standoffs with their respective teams, and it begs the question, is this the pinnacle of NBA player empowerment? Here's the tea. Morey, the 76ers decision maker, has made it clear that they won't risk their MVP, Joel Embiid, by trading without ensuring star power alongside him, especially after Joel hinted in July that he might jump ship. The pressure's on. As for Harden, after opting for a $35.6 million contract extension, he now wants a trade, preferably to the Clippers. Lillard's story mirrors this. After committing to a whopping $122 million deal with Portland last year, he now eyes Miami. Had Lillard waited, he could have been a free agent this summer, wielding more bargaining power. But like Harden, he's anchored by recent contract decisions. James Harden's dance with the Philadelphia 76ers has been quite the roller coaster. After a letdown in the playoffs, Harden decided to play his cards and cash in his $35.6 million player option. Whispers soon flew around. The Knicks and the Clippers were on the radar for potential trades, but no dice, and it looks like Harden might just slam dunk his way to his dream team. However, the plot thickened last week. During a China visit, Harden, not mincing his words, publicly branded the Sixers head honcho Daryl Morey as a liar. Doubling down in a chat with Houston TV outlet, he drove home that any love he had for the Sixers was ice cold. The NBA didn't take his comments lightly. They slapped him with a whopping $100,000 fine for hinting he'd only lace up if traded. The league's investigation, including a sit-down with Harden, confirmed his deep-seated desire for a fresh start away from the Sixers. Game on! The NBA slapped James Harden with their heftiest fine, $100,000. But wait, the National Basketball Players Association isn't having it. They're challenging the decision, stating Harden's comments don't break the no public trade demands rule. A tug-of-war between the league and the players? This showdown is heating up. The Harden saga continues to surprise. Do you think he's making the right move? Will the Clippers be his salvation or another chapter of chaos? Share your thoughts in the comments below.